Hey Ree, how are you?
Good. How are you, Ash?
I'm great.
You're great.
What are we talking about today?
We are going to talk about a trend that I've seen on TikTok, and that's things we normally wouldn't share on the internet. So, making when people post on socials, it's
Yes.
often the highlight reel.
Yes.
And sometimes it can make us feel a little bit shit.
Yes.
So we thought, let's jump on this trend. Instead of doing it as a video, let's actually do it as a podcast segment.
Yeah.
But yeah, let's start off. How was your week?
My week was really good.
Yeah.
It's been busy. This has been exciting. What about you?
I've had an interesting week. My son has really struggled with his daycare drop-offs at the moment. So I have been leaving daycare feeling pretty rubbish
rough. Yeah.
and rough. He is somebody that notices change really early. So going up to a new room has been a little bit of a challenge.
Been huge for him.
Yeah, but he's got
Bless him.
similar educators, similar people, but just a completely
It's just a different
room.
environment.
And once
Yeah.
he's there, he's completely fine. He loves it. He doesn't want to leave, but it's
Yeah.
just the
It's just
initial
the-
dropping off in
yeah.
a new room. So mornings have been a little bit rough for us lately.
Mm.
But let's get into the episode. We won't dwell on my issues. We won't make this a psychology episode. You go first. What is something that you normally wouldn't share on the internet?
The amount of washing that I've got at home. Like, it's washed, it's clean, and majority of it's folded up, but I feel like I've always got 3 big baskets on the go.
That is literally what my first one is basically all the time. And it's always clean.
Yes.
You can go grab the washing if you need spare
Yes.
undies or a spare top.
Yes.
Is
It's
it in
there.
your room? Probably
No.
not.
No.
I just feel like there's so many layers of doing washing. Like you've got
There
to
is.
spray it to get rid of the stains because we
Yep.
have boys, so they're always dirty.
Yep. Always
I
grass
always
stains.
get stuff on my clothes, so you've got to, spray, soak,
Yep.
wash, hang, fold,
Yep.
put away. Too many things.
And I feel like putting the step into putting it in the wardrobe is just too much
too
for me.
much. Like I'm already overstimulated from
Yeah.
doing it. I
It's like a
used to
5-minute
have this
job.
amazing cleaner that used to do it for me,
Yes.
and she would put the
great.
washing away too because it got to the stage where I literally. The washing would still be there a week later folded. So she's like, do you want me to start putting your washing away for you? And I was like,
Please. That is so
and I'd
great.
find like washing in different spots, but I literally didn't care. I was like, it's
No.
away.
Yeah. That's
It was
fair.
away.
That's fair.
Mine's very similar. My first one, my house is never spotless. Like
Yeah.
it's always clean,
Yeah.
but there's always stuff everywhere. Like
Yes.
there's either like one room will be perfectly clean, but another one won't be, or there'll be
Yeah.
something on the kitchen bench, or the dishes need to be done, or
It's always
washing needs to be folded.
Yes.
Beds are never made. They're
Yeah.
always clean, but they're never made in the morning. Like that's just not the lifestyle for me. My next one is I don't particularly feel guilty for being a working mum.
This is my favourite one.
Like I don't
Yes.
feel guilt for being a working mum.
Yeah. And you shouldn't.
I feel really fulfilled working.
Yeah.
Although I've and I've talked about it previously, I've kind of lost that love for work at the moment, but I still don't feel guilty. And I don't feel guilty if I travel for work. I don't feel guilty if I have to
No.
go away.
That's fair.
If I have to go away for extended periods of time, more than 2 days, that's kind of when the guilt will come in.
Kind of mean.
But if I'm just going away for one night, fly in, fly out, I don't feel that guilt. He'll be okay.
He will be perfectly
He will be a
fine.
big grown man one day, and he won't.
He'll be resilient.
He'll be
boy.
resilient.
He will
He'll be fine.
Yes.
He will be fine. What's your next one?
Mine's a similar one, and I think it's more based around the conversations that I have when I don't get mum guilt for working or putting myself out there and getting opportunities with my boy's dad, which is a little bit controversial.
Yes.
Bit of a soft topic,
Yeah.
bit of a hard topic, touchy topic. But yeah, like the disagreements that we have, and it's like always got to be a like for like. If I've got to go and do one thing for work, it's always, got to come at a cost for something else. And I just think the idea around motherhood has evolved so much these days, and I don't need to be tied to a kitchen. I don't need to be tied to a house. We can work different hours. We can have different things. So it's just those disagreements, I think, that I would not share normally on the internet, but probably conversations that need to be had more often.
I think so. And I think it's something that a lot of people will feel, particularly because men are so used to working full time.
Yes, being the
But,
providers.
Yeah, being the providers, or maybe
Yeah.
they've grown up with their fathers being in that position where the
Yeah.
world's really changing now.
Yeah.
And as women, we want to work, we want to thrive, we're good workers,
Yes.
we want to be out there, but we need our partners to be able to support us.
Yes.
But it also comes with, they also work full time. So,
Yeah.
how much can you give each other to be able to do things?
Absolutely. And
So-
it's like that communication is so important. And as
Yeah.
soon as it breaks down, that's when all
It
of it
spirals.
breaks down.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I completely agree.
What
My
about you?
next one is I don't feel like I have a whole heap of super close friends.
Yeah.
I have lots of friends, but I don't feel I've got,
The really close,
the
intimate
really
ones.
close, intimate friends. And I think that comes from working so much
Yeah.
growing up. I was 14, got my first job,
Yeah.
worked all the way through. When I was 18, I got a job in a bar and a club. So I didn't really go out partying. I miss those friendships there. While I was at uni, I was working 3 jobs,
Yeah.
growing Derwent. So I miss the uni
You've
friends.
always been hustling.
Always been hustling. So
Yeah.
I've got my close best friend, Laura, which you always hear about.
Yeah.
I've got some other close friends, but not a whole heap. Like, I see people online with all these friends. I'm like, I don't have that. Like, I don't have that connection to be able to message a group and say, hey, who wants to go out tonight? Because it comes with planning. It comes with children. And I have made some close friends through my son, which is such a privilege, and some really good friends.
Yeah.
But then I'm also having my back of my mind, would I be friends with these people, or would they be friends with me if the children weren't around? And then I feel really guilty.
Yeah.
But in saying that, one of my friends that I've made through having a child, Emily,
Yeah.
we actually went out together the other night and we had such a nice night. And I feel that, like, oh, are we going to be friends outside of our children?
Yeah.
And we just had such a great night. We went out for dinner. We went to the
That's so
circus and we had
nice.
such a good time. And I hope she doesn't mind me speaking like this.
It. Yeah.
Because, like, there's so
This is
many
this
friends that I've made
closeness.
through having Andy, like even Maisie with her son as well, that I didn't have before having him, that I think are really good friends. But it's like, oh, if I didn't have my child connecting, would we still be friends?
Yeah.
And it makes me feel really funny and a bit sad. So this year I really want to focus on making sure I rebuild those friendships. Yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah. What about you?
Reconnection.
Yeah.
What is it? Oh, lol. How many times I lock my car before walking away?
Oh my God. I never lock my car. So
Don't
like
you?
The opposite.
Oh my goodness. I've got to check it 18 times before I walk away. I reckon I press that lock button that many times. It's embarrassing. It's actually embarrassing.
It's embarrassing that I never lock my car.
Really?
Yeah.
I just couldn't do it.
I don't care that much.
Really?
Yeah. If you want to steal my stuff, just go for it.
Oh my God, no.
Especially at home. Like, just take the car. Don't come in my house. Just take the car.
Yeah, no, I've always got to lock it. And
I
it's
hope
so
no Robbers are
funny.
listening to this. They'll be like looking for my car everywhere.
Literally. Your car sticks out too. But when it's in a dark car park and there's people around, I always get so embarrassed because they see the flashing the light. The auto lock light.
Funny. I did not expect that from you, especially for being so type B.
Yeah. Normally I don't give a shit about anything else, but pressing that car button, I'm embarrassed by it.
Oh, I love that. My next one is that I'm always behind in life admin.
Oh,
always behind in paying bills, going to appointments for doctors, always paying bills anything to do with life admin, always behind.
Just not a priority.
Not a priority. It should be a priority because it gets to the stage where it's like overdue and I need it to be done. And then I have to really quickly get it done. But anything to do with always work, always on time. Podcast at the moment, always on time.
Always on time.
Children things, always on time. Anything life admin, not on time. And
That's
sometimes
so
it gets a bit
funny.
embarrassing because I'm like, I know that I need to pay that bill. Like that bill
And
has to be
literally
paid.
take 2 seconds
And these
to
people are
pay
going to think
her.
that I can't afford it or whatever. It's just that I just forget I do something else or I go to pay it on my phone and then a notification will come up and then I'll go into that instead of paying the bill. It's a real problem. So
I love it.
but people probably wouldn't know that. I would
is
never
so
post that
great.
online normally.
That is so great. Well, my next one is the post that I have typed, deleted, retyped, and never posted.
Oh, babe.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just like something comes over me and I'm just like, no, I don't think anyone wants to hear that.
You know, my best posts on social media
Are the ones that you don't plan?
are the ones I don't plan. I have no makeup on. I've got a video with 6.5 million views on TikTok. No makeup. Shit outfit.
Really?
Wasn't even thinking about
That's
it.
great.
Didn't think it would go viral. Went absolutely viral. So you never know what's going to stick.
I know.
Like, you just need to post
I
it.
just need to post the button.
Do you think it's
just
because you
share it.
have so many people online that you already know?
Yeah, I think I just care too much.
Yeah. Wait,
When I shouldn't.
Yeah, if it's going out to people that you don't know, then would you really care?
No.
So maybe you need to there's a feature online where you can send it out to everyone else before it goes to your followers.
Oh,
So maybe that's something you need to do. I'll show you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's great. Yeah, do that. But
Yeah.
otherwise, what's your next thing?
I don't even have another one.
Do you know what also I have? The amount of V-cans that I stock in my car before I put them in the recycling container.
Oh, well, you know what? You can just say that's because you're going to go put them in the thing.
The recycle thing.
Yes.
Yes. And there's
Yeah.
got to be a pink V-can, but I reckon there's about 8 of them in the car at the
Oh,
moment.
My car, I know we already talked about the house being messy.
Yeah.
My car is always atrocious.
Yeah.
I had my dog in the car today and I was a bit embarrassed by the fact that people would be looking in at my cute dog and then going, oh my God, look at it.
What is the car?
So my car will be going to get washed on Friday.
God, love it.
My son just like every day would want to take a toy to daycare and then they just accumulate.
They just
and
accumulate, yeah.
And accumulate. And
Yeah.
then there'll be food or
Yeah.
whatever.
And when you're carrying so much stuff to go inside, like a toy is just not a priority.
No. And when he takes like 5 or 6 toys, it's like, you know, like how many hands do I have? And then you go and cycle dinner, whatever.
And then you just forget about
Yeah,
it.
exactly.
Until the next day. Yeah.
Exactly. My
That's so
next
funny.
one is that I never wash my fruit and vegetables ever.
You don't?
No.
Neither.
Oh, good. I thought you were going to say
Oh,
you
God,
don't. You
no.
freak.
Everyone else does. Everyone else I know does. They like put their strawberries in a nice fancy container.
No.
I'm like, what's wrong with the package one that it comes in?
I'm quite happy to get some extra bugs and nutrients and flavour on my
Yeah.
food.
it
I
doesn't
just don't
faze me.
really care about washing them.
No,
I would
agree.
probably put that on social media though, to be honest.
I probably would. Oh, no, I don't know. I don't put anything on social media. So that's my problem.
My next one and last one is that I sleep
Really?
in the morning.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm such a late owl.
Do you snooze your alarm?
Oh, 100 times. Like 100 times. I am a bad sleeper. Like
Yeah.
I won't go to sleep till 1 a.m.
Yeah.
But that means that I obviously need to sleep. So I'll sleep till 7:38.
Wow.
Like I need to be at work by 9. But
Yeah.
I will sleep in as long as I
you
can.
could.
I'm not someone that wakes up before my son. I need that time at night time,
Yeah.
not in the morning.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's your
That's
last
so
one?
funny. Mine is probably the amount of alarm clocks I have in a morning
You're the same.
Yeah.
Oh, just to get ready.
just to get ready.
Oh, like you'll like brush your teeth, alarm clock.
Yeah.
Eat breakfast, alarm clock.
And then I'll set a timer as to when I need to leave the house. So I would like stage my morning. Because I'm like you, I leave it to the last minute as to when I would need to wake up. So
Yeah.
if I need to get if I've got an hour to get ready, that hour is in 10-minute chunks.
Yeah.
And I get an alarm clock every time.
Oh, that is so funny.
Or I
know-
repeat it. Or I say, hey, Siri, set a timer for 10 minutes.
Oh, that's a pretty good life hack. I think it would drive me insane though.
It does drive me insane, but I wouldn't be able to get out of the house
Yeah.
and have sleep if I didn't use it.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I have one more.
Yeah.
And that is I won't cook dinner unless it's an elaborate meal. Like I have
Really?
this pressure on myself that I have to cook an elaborate meal. And then if it's not an elaborate meal and I don't have an hour to cook dinner, I'll just get takeaway.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
That's wild.
I know. Like I would never like
So you wouldn't have like something basic for
No.
dinner? Like it's got to be something with like 15 steps
Yeah.
to cook.
I don't know why.
Is it just the challenge or?
I don't know. But like it'd be very
That's
rare, you know,
great.
like I'll do like a bolognese with all the things like the slow cook and all of that.
Yeah.
But if I don't have time to do that, I won't cook.
That's brilliant.
But it's so silly.
I love it though.
I know, but it's so silly. Let's wrap up the episode with what was your busy win and lesson for the week?
My busy win would absolutely coordinate my children to get here. And just like, my win here is being here today and like stepping in and seeing how extravagant it all is.
Yeah,
and
it's pretty
amazing
cool.
it is.
Yeah.
And my loss is how my wardrobe lacks of color.
Yes.
I always have so much black stuff. So this year, actually, that can be a 2026 goal. Pivot, add some more color
Add
into
some
it.
colour.
Yeah. What about
Before
you?
having Andy, I loved colour in my wardrobe. I only wore
Yeah.
colour. And then after having Andy, because my body changed so much, I just
Yes.
gravitated to black.
Yeah.
And I'm also trying to get back out of that because I feel I look my best in colour,
Yes.
where when I'm in black, I don't feel my best.
No.
So I really want to get back into colour.
Great.
So that's something I'm also working on too. My win for the week is I have been going through the books. If you don't know this about me, I'm a massive reader. I am dyslexic too, which is kind of funny. But I love to read, and I've read 3 books in Jan, and they've all
3
been like,
books already.
yeah, and they've
That's
all
great.
been like 4 or 5 stars.
Yeah.
So I've been going off my TBR list. So these are all books that I've had on my TBR reading list on Goodreads since 2022, and all of them have been really good.
love
So
it.
you know, I've been waiting all this time to read these books, like literally 4 years or something. Is
Yeah.
that the math? They're all like really good books. So I think that's a good win when
That
you
is a
get
great
so many
win.
back-to-back good books.
Yes.
I think my
that's great.
lesson for the week is this is counterintuitive to what I said before about the washing, but I got my washing in, folded it, and put it away straight away.
Oh my God.
And it was
That's
done.
amazing.
And it was away. And it was actually really quick.
Yeah.
Like it took like 2
I know.
minutes.
It's quick when you do it.
Like
It's
it
just,
literally took 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Which I don't always
Yeah.
have 2 minutes to do it. Like, mind you, like, sometimes it's
Yes.
just quicker to chuck it and leave it. But it literally took 2 minutes and it was done. Where sometimes
That's
if
so
I
good.
leave the washing for ages, it'll take an hour to fold, put away. But literally took 2 minutes.
That's great.
So that's one lesson that I do need to do that some more.
Great.
Yeah.
I love that.
That's a wrap on our episode for today. Thank you for listening.
Thank you.